This is couples destroying their relationship on camera. Hello, you gorgeous donuts. Today we're going to be reacting to a new cut video called Should These Couples Stay Together? The Couples Test. And with these videos, they're always such a tough watch. So I hope you're sitting comfortably. Let's get into it.
I'm Caden.
I'm Mia.
And we're dating. Yes, we're in a relationship. Typically, people refer to us as Mormons.
So you are practicing Mormons.
Yes.
Have you seen our content?
Oh god, this is gonna go down so well back at the ranch. With all the Mormon hoods. These two are gonna be like the Posh and Becks of Mormons after this. It's interesting though that a Mormon couple have decided to come on this show because obviously, like, within, you know, being a Mormon, you have to kind of show that your relationship is amazing and, you know, show it to be the best. So it's going to be interesting to see if these two do expose each other on this, because if they do, I don't know how that's gonna go down.
So you're long distance. That's gotta be tough. Do you think women are coming after him all the time because you're not around?
All right, Mr. Producer, just trying to ruin this relationship from the start. Your long distance. Oh, that must be so tough. Do you just think about all of the women that are trying to get into your boyfriend's pants every single day? Because obviously you're long distance. See, you wouldn't know. No, you would, because you're yeah, I know. God, it must be awful. Must be awful. How do you live with yourself, love?
I'm Cassidy.
I'm Thomas.
How did you two meet?
Online.
Yeah, Tinder.
Yeah.
You can see they were embarrassed to say that, but I don't know why that's even embarrassing these days. Like, so many people meet online, but for some reason, when you tell people how you met, you always go, oh, just, you know, fucking Tinder. Oh, just Hinge. You know, just Hinge. Sorry, what? Hinge. You know, here is, oh, well, yeah, I don't say it twice, so sorry. Like, it's not embarrassing at all if you meet online. That's a perfectly normal way to meet someone now. At the end of the game, we ask each couple if they should stay together. Even them putting this on screen, you know that the questions are going to be horrific.
Is there a part of your partner's body you wish was bigger or smaller?
Her penis! Haha! Wish it was smaller than mine. If I'm being honest, guys, you asked the question.
What? Oh, my hair? You want my hair to be what?
I like the poof.
I have wash days where I wash my hair and then it's like a little looser than it is, but he likes it when it's more like afro shaped.
Have you ever watched adult content in your entire life? Answer in 3, 2, 1.
God, get rid of them from Mormonhood. Eradicate them. That guy watches bloody so does the woman. Bloody fiends, the lot of them. Make us sick to me stomach, the two. I can't believe they've actually admitted this. You rarely see this from Mormons online. Okay, they're really being honest. I like it.
Is there a interest or kink you still haven't admitted to your partner?
Yeah, we've talked about it.
Yeah.
What about one that you talked about but you haven't done yet?
Probably just like manhandling me. Like kidnap, like roleplay kidnapping.
Say what you really think, love. Be a bit more honest next time. Sorry, the role play of kidnapping? But why is this a thing? I've seen that twice this week, and I think that's a lot. For the amount of times I hear people talking about kidnapping, I think twice that's a peak. Like, that's a surge in interest in that genre. What is happening here, love? Like, how far do you really go with it? Especially if you're like, obviously they're two consenting adults, but how far do you go with it? Do you just kind of like, are you just in the house and you just pretend? Or do you actually go to like the side of a street and you're like, oh, what the hell? Oh God, I'm in the back of a boot. You're joking! Because I think that's just a bit too intense, don't it? I don't know. I think it's all intense, honestly. Not really for me, the whole kidnapping thing. What a stand-up guy. Yeah, guys, I'm not actually into kidnapping. I'm not like all the other guys. Okay, I'm actually anti-kidnap.
I think that's probably
you
worse.
also have a kid that you're not sharing.
Okay, she thinks I have a foot fetish. I
He does
don't.
have a foot fetish.
I don't think I do.
He's a frequent toe sucker.
No.
Everybody that is wearing, you know, flip-flops in the room has just kind of curled their feet. You know, just... Oh, is he? Oh, that's nice. That's cool. No, that's really cool. That's perfectly that's all right. Yeah. I'm gonna hide my feet behind this plant right now. So how can we like incorporate both of these? How about he kidnaps you shoeless? You know, just barefoot. Don't know why I'm being the producer of this right now. I don't want any part of this, if I'm honest. Don't want to tie me name to this. Oh yeah, invite Cam round. He'll make sure that you guys do your role play of kidnapping.
Okay, but it's funny too. Like you're my girlfriend. I think you're like every part of you is like beautiful. So it's like I don't really care. Like it's just
And
like
he'll like smell my feet randomly. And,
okay, no, she.
He was being like really nice there. He was like, oh, you know, I just love you because you're my girlfriend. Yeah, he tries to smell my feet. It's actually like really weird, like honestly. By the way, love, you're trying to embarrass him right now. You just brought up that you want to be kidnapped. A little bit of trauma in childhood probably there, to be honest.
Have you ever flirted with someone while in this relationship?
Ooh.
Okay. I mean, we talk about, I am a flirtatious individual. I just think it's more of a...
oh, you know, I'm just flirting. Oh, you know, just sometimes I just end up in another girl's bed. Just the type of guy I am. You know? Sometimes I end up just sleeping with another girl. Call me flirtatious. Is that a crime? Okay, I don't know if that's a bit of a red flag. Maybe. Because he's kind of hiding behind the fact that, like, he's flirtatious and that's just the way he is and that should be acceptable. Like, there's a difference between being nice and chatty to someone and admitting to flirting with them. Because if you're admitting to flirting with them, then it's like your intention was to flirt. Whereas if you're being nice and they say that, you know, that came across as flirty and you really didn't think it did, you can have a bit more of a leg to stand on, but I just feel like this might be a bit disrespectful in a relationship. But hey, everybody has their own boundaries and what people consider disrespectful is different for every couple.
You flirt a lot for like work, and that's like fine, because technically I do the same thing, but I'm also a bartender, so I feel like that comes with the job.
You get crazy stuff said to you all the
Oh,
time.
it's the craziest thing? Somebody asked me to see my belly button for $400.
Yeah, did you do it?
No.
Why not?
That's $400.
Bro, that's 400. Like, I get it. Like, no, I'm not showing any creep my belly button. Like, power to you, love. But that's 400. What, to just go... Was that okay? What about if I do it twice? Is that 800? Should we, like, kind of raise the stakes here? 400 to see your belly button? I mean... Sorry, have you got this guy's number? Just ask him for a friend, obviously, not me. No, I don't even have a belly button. So why would I want that?
What are you doing?
Because I thought that you would be like, babe, that's
For
like selling
$400?
yourself.
I just buy me like a nice dinner. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't, like, if my girlfriend was actually, no. Not now. I don't know. If they wanted to do, no, it's a strange one, actually. Now I've put myself in the position. I understand what she's saying. I mean, if you do bring it up to your partner and your partner is comfortable with it, be like, yeah, well, let's go half-ass. Or like, yeah, like, pay for a nice dinner or whatever, then fair enough. But if she did it without telling him, then I feel like it would have been disrespectful, wouldn't it? As long as he is in the know and he also is comfortable with it and you're comfortable with it, I don't know if, again, there's not much of an issue there. But it's nice that she thought about it.
Have you ever pretended to enjoy intimacy more than you actually did?
With me?
No.
I'm just kidding.
Just kidding, I know. You could never do that with me because obviously I'm like the best. Like literally, I was in like the top 100 for the leaderboard of people that have. I was like the top. So you obviously wouldn't have been with me. What am I even saying right now, Donut? I don't know. I was trying to make that joke funny. Like I had like 2 feet. I like dived into it. And then I was like, there's nothing really here to work with. Just kind of beating a dead horse there.
I used to like wonder. I used to wonder sometimes if I was like just like not like physically attracted to people because I feel like I didn't enjoy like physical stuff as much as my friends. And I was like, maybe I just don't have like that physical attraction. And then I met Kaden and then I was like, oh, that's where it was.
Hey!
You do often find that though. A lot of people do say like they thought they might have been, you know, asexual or they thought like, you know, just doing it wasn't for them. But it's just because the people they've been with haven't been compatible with them or kind of knew what they liked or whatever the reason is. But you hear so many people say that. Like people can be in long-term relationships and be like, oh yeah, just I don't really enjoy doing it, get with someone else. And it's like, oh my God, is this like what it's actually meant to be like? It's like a massive thing that is kind of untalked about.
Do you think your chemistry in bed has changed over time?
I think we've got a lot more comfortable with each other. Like early on, you're like kind of scared to.
Like early on, she'd put like 1 toe in. Now I've got 2 feet in. I'm like, ugh! Oh, no, not for me.
Yeah, now she's like kidnap me and punch me in the face.
Oh wait, it's him that's getting kidnapped. I thought it was her. Oh well, this changes everything. Why don't you kidnap him with your feet, love? Like walk on your hands and just kind of be like, I don't know, just talk to him with your feet and then like kick him and then like take him home with you. Sorry, I don't know why I should be on the call sheet for this, I think. I think I've got some good tips for you guys. Guys, if you want to DM us and ask what I would kind of like, how I would set this whole thing out, feel free. Don't do that, actually. Don't involve me in your sick games.
She's told me that if I ever kidnapped her after we broke up, if we broke up for some reason, she'd think it was really hot, so.
Love, I'm not trying to overstep here, but I feel like you might need to talk to someone about has something happened previously, trauma-wise or something? I feel like I'm getting too parasocial here. But like, you would enjoy it if you guys had broke up for some reason and that he just kidnapped you out the blue. You would be like, oh God, that's so hot. Is it? Like, what happened if he cheated on you? You were like, oh, I don't want any part of this. And then he kidnaps you. Are you really going to be like, see, that's my man right there? Even when I try to get away from him, he won't let us. My man ignores the restraining order, and that's why he's my man.
Have you ever faked an orgasm? Answer in 3, 2, 1.
Not with you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bro, why whenever, like, they ask a question, like, oh, have you ever faked this? Or have you ever not enjoyed it? Why do they always have to say, oh, not with you? Because it makes me think that they have done it with them. Like, they always say it's not with you. But you're obviously saying that because you don't want to hurt your partner's feelings. It makes me think that they have. Also, a guy faking one, how's that even? Is that even, like... How does that... Because, you know, there's... You know? How do you just... But...
Have you ever lied about where you were to your partner?
Yeah, no. But like I share my location.
All the time.
But
Yeah.
you don't share yours.
All the time. No.
Why?
Kills battery. No, honestly, let's get a little juice.
Yeah.
I think it is a little entertaining for you to be a little confused.
Are you hiding anything?
No, I'm not hiding anything.
You're not hiding anything.
No. I would literally share your location with tomorrow, but it is a little entertaining just to...
Red flag. Sorry. So you're doing this to kind of get her more anxious? Like, you're not doing it because you're uncomfortable with it. You're doing it because you know that she feels more anxious about it. That's a red flag. You're doing it... her being anxious is entertaining for you. I don't know. I just feel that's a bit weird. Like, it's fine if you don't want to share your location because you're uncomfortable, but that reason isn't a good reason.
So you like seeing me like freak out?
Occasionally. Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Because you're so cute when you do it.
I see that.
Are we just going to brush past that? It's so cute when you've got anxiety. It's just... You know when you're anxious? Oh my God, it makes my day. I love coming home to thinking that you've been anxious all day. Honestly, that just really gets us going. When I've been out flirting with other women, knowing that you've been panicking about that at home alone, oh my God, I just wish I could put that inside some wrapping and give it to myself for Christmas.
Do you wish your physical connection happened more often?
Honestly, when I think of it, I'm like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
It's interesting that the Mormons are the ones that really are kind of... They're not letting too much away. Like, they're very much trying to portray that they're perfect. As we get into this video and they loosen up a little bit, they might change. But I feel like they're kind of putting on a little bit of an act at the moment. They do seem very, very sincere and very nice. But I think they're being a lot more careful than the other people are. Considering one of them says he gets off on his girlfriend, you know, being anxious. And the other couple were like, yeah, I want to do a kidnap role play. They're pretty tame compared to the other two.
Sounds like you're kissing, you're making out.
Yeah, that's the extent of it. Like, have you like thought about like wanting to like touch my boobs? Or it's not hard for you to abstain, or?
Yeah, I think that we have our boundaries and where we want it to be, but of course that crosses my mind.
Okay, I actually think they're just really sweet. Like, have you thought about the idea, the possibility of just like, you know, just touching my boob, you know? They are very pure, which is really nice, you know? Like, I feel like what you see is definitely what you get.
I always wish I could do more.
I mean, I feel like we're at a great spot right now, but like, what do you mean more?
Well, here's the thing. Last week, you told me differently.
Though, yeah, like the one time I wanted to, and you like shut it down. So I was like, oh.
See, this is interesting though, because it was a miscommunication, so I don't feel so. But
What do you mean you wish we had more?
like, I always wish there was more, of course. Like I probably could like 4 times a day.
4? Like, how have you got the time? 4 a day? You'll have to put it in the Google calendar at that point. Right, love, got you penciled in, right? You listen up. 10 a.m. and another at 12. Then we're going to hit it straight back to back. 1. I penciled you in for a double session there, and then when we get back from work, 7 p.m., we're back on the horse. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough.
If you unexpectedly got pregnant right now, would you want to keep the baby? Answer. Oh.
No.
Babe, too bad.
Too bad. Absolutely not.
Are you serious?
Did he just say too bad? Too bad. You don't get a choice in this. It's my choice about what happens with your body. Too bad. What? Too bad. You're keeping it. Just letting you know. Yeah, this guy, like, I'm trying not to be too harsh because I don't really know the extent of their relationship. But I feel like this guy is a walking red flag. It seems like he only looks at things from his perspective. And, you know, his partner's perspective is kind of just void of any meaning, honestly, if it opposes his.
We talked about this multiple times.
I know we've talked about it, but my answer is still the same.
No. I know you're no.
You're knowing my no.
I know you're no.
No.
We could handle it. I don't want kids right now.
Yeah, neither do I.
But I'm just saying, no, I'm definitely past that point of I could not. Oh, little me? Can't do that.
We can't have a little you. Another thing, walking around, flirting with everything it sees, not dropping its location, telling its partner that it has to have a baby if it comes.
It's a little me too.
I know.
I think she's starting to see the cracks in this relationship. Like, even the fact that she looked at the producers after saying, it's a little me too. I feel like these two, they might say they're going to stay together at the end, but I can see them going their separate ways.
Have you ever hidden a night out or a social interaction from your partner to avoid drama?
I guess I'll just talk about the right after we first met, after our first date. I already had it planned to go to a concert in Vegas on a date.
Nah, don't want to hear it, love. Don't want to hear it. Awful. Get a dump. You had a concert planned before you two even knew each other? Nah, not for me. I've heard enough, thank you very much.
We went to the concert. And then in my mind, I was like, oh my gosh, she's not responding to my texts like she usually does. And then I was just driving home. So I was like, just in my thoughts, like, oh man, I really like her. Hopefully she likes me back like that. And then it was all good a day later.
After the concert, I picked back up texting, I guess. I feel really bad, but yeah.
I just know that exact feeling that brother was going through right there. Just in the car, Marvin's room on. The woman that I do like is happy with a new guy. We've all been there, haven't we? Have we? I don't know.
Do you think the relationship feels less romantic than it used to?
Ooh!
Okay.
Well,
Talk to me.
I feel like in the beginning of the relationship, you're very like, you'd post me all the time.
And now you try to hide me away. To be fair, love, you did say that you wanted to be kidnapped, so maybe this is just the prologue to that. The prequel scene. It does make sense, though, you know, when they got together, they were probably, you know, going out for food and, you know, going to Christmas markets together, going to the cinema. And now they're trying to, you know, pick each other up off the side of the road after they've broken up so that nobody else can ever see them again. That does kill the romance a little bit.
Not that I care about this, but like you'd get me gifts all the time. I feel like you don't really do that anymore.
Like you're pretty spoiled, you think?
I know, I'm not saying like
We go to nice dinners every weekend.
you need to buy me more things. I just like, I think I'd do it.
I think that's kind of like my gift giving for you. It's like before, you know, I was like, we were like super new, so I was like, I would get you gifts here and there to like kind of impress you a little bit. But now we like go to dinner every weekend. I always like buy things for you. So I think that's kind of probably why I haven't given you like random gifts now.
That makes sense.
Oh. You can see that makes her sad, though. I think what she's saying is she doesn't want, like, monetarily big gifts. It's almost like she just wants to feel appreciated. And I think his reasoning was, like, at the start, I was trying to impress you, which, you know, makes sense. Obviously, you know, you want the person to like you. But I think what she's trying to probably say is, like, there's a bit less effort now. Like, there could still be things you could do to surprise me and just kind of, you know, keep the flame kind of going. I don't think she's trying to say that, like, he love bombed her or anything like that. I just think she's trying to say, look, I would like to, like, feel like I'm appreciated from time to time a little bit more. Not all the time, but just little kind of things that just show that you do love us.
If you broke up tomorrow, do you think your partner would move on faster?
You're saying that I would?
I think you would, yeah.
No, I don't think that you would.
It would be, oh wow, to like actually get over it. Yeah, like emotionally.
How long would it take you to get over it?
Emotionally?
Yes.
A while.
How long is a while to you?
A while.
How long is it?
I'm
like
not
a
gonna
year?
get into details.
A year? Probably like a year minus 11 months and 3 weeks, maybe. Sort of. A year? Not for this bloke.
Have you ever snooped through your partner's phone without them knowing?
I like to self-sabotage myself because I know like if I go on his phone, I'm gonna find something I'm not gonna want to eat that week. But I found stuff before.
From like years ago.
It wasn't years. It was like months. I found that like he had been talking to this OnlyFans girl and like was buying her stuff.
Oh my. Oh, well, we didn't know that information up the stall. Oh, them two are not staying together. What? Sorry, so you've just mentioned that he doesn't buy you gifts anymore, but you went on his phone and you found that he was talking to someone that does OF, and he was buying them gifts? Love, that's the pits, man. What are you still with this bloke for? So he stopped buying you gifts to buy... That's bad. That is bad. See, I think when she was talking about the gifts, she doesn't actually want like huge expensive things. It's just the fact he was buying other women gifts. She was like, well, if you're buying other women gifts, I think I would like some as well, you know, just to be fair. I am your girlfriend after all. That's the thing though, you know, when you go through your partner's phone without them knowing, if you have suspicions that they're not, you know, the most loyal person, when you go snooping on their phone, you're probably going to find something because your gut instinct normally is right. Because your gut instinct doesn't just go off like things that you feel like you see, if that makes sense. So, you know, when you actually know that you notice something, that's not your gut. Your gut feeling is like the things that your brain picks up without you even know. It's like feelings, and it's like things that like kind of seem off, but you know, you kind of don't really register it straight away. It's storing it all in the back so that when a situation comes up, you have all of these feelings and you don't know why you have these feelings about something, but it's because your brain has been picking it all up without you knowing. So if you are like that and you check your partner's phone, you are going to find something. In this case, that is horrific. I don't know how you would stay together after that, honestly. Like, this would be a real deal breaker for me. But again, every relationship is different. But I do feel like this girl has been through something. Like, even the fact that she says, you know, if she finds something on his phone, she'll not eat for a week. And then she's talked about the whole kidnapping thing. Again, I don't want to be too parasocial into, like, I know this person. But I just hope she's okay. You know, because it definitely seems like she deals with stuff privately.
Answer in 3, 2, 1.
I already have a feeling.
Honestly, I'm thinking about it. I mean, I know there should be an answer. It should be your family, but no. I don't care.
My family makes you insecure?
Sorry, guys. Ejector seat. Family? She wasn't expecting that response. Yeah, your family makes me insecure. They're just a bunch of pricks. Honestly, they all think that I'm butt ugly, and I don't really like that, honestly. Why would you say her family? Oh, that's kind of deep. I feel like that's something that you would talk about in private, not on the cut. The family are going to watch this, you know. The one time that their daughter is, you know, on YouTube, chances are they're all going to see this. Even distant family members are going to see this.
Yeah, about the whole car thing and the whole, like, oh, he's white thing.
Oh, is there some racial tension with family?
Yeah, part of her family doesn't like the fact that I'm white.
Wait, let's not.
Okay.
Let's calm down. It's not that they don't like the fact that you're white. There are certain people in one side of the family
Sounds like it's a side of the family.
But it's not the whole side.
I know, it's not.
It's just in a couple individuals,
Yeah.
Okay, so he's worried about, like, a couple of family members who obviously just, you know, feel a certain way about him, about something that he kind of cheat, you know? So obviously he's going to feel insecure around those people. Like, that's a completely fair emotion to feel. They hate him because he's white, obviously. So, like, you just would feel uncomfortable in that situation. But the way that he said it was like it was the entire family. And she's like, look, it's literally not. It's just a couple of people. I just think that needed a bit of clarification. So I was thinking it was our entire family just wanted him gone.
Not anybody individual. It's just whenever you meet other women. But I know that it's a me thing, so it's like I gotta get over it.
Hey,
I know.
I've friend zoned all of them.
But you just said that you're flirtatious. So every single time you meet a new woman or get introduced to a new woman, like, your partner's panicking. Like, that's not healthy. Especially when you say that you get off on making her anxious. Of course she's going to feel anxious whenever you meet a new person. Because she's going to think that you're doing something to, like, keep her on her toes or just keep her, like, wanting you. If she's feeling this way, I just think she needs a little bit of reassurance. Or maybe it's just do little things that aren't a big thing to you, but are a big thing to her to make her more comfortable. And also stop flirting with them because that's clearly past our boundaries.
I'm very selfish with her. I don't like her talking to other guys. I don't want other guys talking to her. I don't want people flirting with her. I don't want people looking at her.
I'll put on certain outfits, and he was like, you're really gonna walk in front of my parents with that on?
Bro, I feel like the relationships in this video are just blowing up. Normally there's always like one relationship where you're like, yeah, you know, they're probably not going to last. In this one, it's like, they're all pretty bad, apart from the moments. We've got the moments to kind of hang on to here. So she's not allowed to speak to guys? Like, whatsoever. I just think that's obviously an insecurity, right? He's clearly insecure that she's going to, like, get with them, or that it might even be from him that he feels like he's not good enough and that she can do better than him. Like, he feels like that internally, so that's why he's a little bit anxious about her speaking to other guys, because he doesn't want her to realize that she could do better than him. But again, all of these things just come from insecurity. Like, you should be completely fine with your partner speaking to, you know, somebody who is of the same gender as you. Like, you shouldn't feel like that's a bad thing. And if you do, there's something in the relationship that's not quite clicking. Obviously, it can be from past relationships where you've been cheated on, and that can drag over into new relationships. I understand that. But clearly, there's not enough reassurance in the relationship, or there's just not enough trust there. But also, why he might be feeling insecure is because clearly he's talking to people behind her back, like, and buying things for people who do only like. So I find it interesting that it's okay for him to do that and he feels comfortable doing that, but his partner's not even allowed to speak to a guy, like in a non-flirtatious way, just speak to them.
Have you talked about your intimate life with each other with friends?
Are you comfortable with me telling about that?
Yes, as long as it's positive.
It's so wholesome. Yeah, so I told my, you know, best girlfriend that we sat on each other with our clothes on. They're so catty, man.
Have you ever seriously questioned whether you should stay together?
Why?
Why? Because you were freaking out. What do you mean?
I actually did try to break up with him once.
Twice.
Once.
Well, once. One was preemptive.
What was it over?
Me. It was just me.
Long distance. First time she didn't know that she could do it, and the second time she didn't know how it could continue to work.
I've got a question for the donuts that are in a long distance relationship. Do you think that works long term? Like, let's say that you guys met and you were long distance and you've been in a relationship for like 3 or 4 years and you've never moved together. Like, is that something that can work long term, or do you have to like eventually decide that, okay, we're all gonna move to like a certain place, maybe it's a place in the middle or one of your hometowns? Because I find it interesting when you hear long distance relationships have been together so long, but they've never actually lived together. But I guess it makes sense, because when you do move in together, that's where a lot of relationships fail. And if you are long distance, you can't really get sick of each other, because every single time you do see each other, it's like an event, like, and you want to make the most out of it, and it's like a happy time. But yeah, I'm just like a terrible texter. Like, honestly, like texting and ringing, I hate it. Like, I just can't stand doing it. So I just think I could never do a long distance relationship, honestly. But that's just me.
Do you feel genuinely desired in this relationship?
Yeah. I feel super desired from Caden because you want to be with me all the time.
Yeah,
which
that's
I
my
love,
goal.
Which I love. Yeah, and I think immediately felt desired because you wanted to visit right away after not knowing me 2 days.
He knew me for 2 days and he was ready to move in, honestly. I will say, these two have never not had a smile on their face throughout this. Like, they are thoroughly enjoying themselves.
Is there a major issue with your partner that affects your relationship?
Oh my god, these two, why are you even here? Why are you two even together, honestly? I don't think you are compatible. I think you are just kind of attracted to each other physically, but it seems like emotionally, he's just uncompatible whatsoever. There's a major issue in your partner. Major is like major. We're not talking about minor things. Yeah, the fact that he buys gifts for women on OnlyFans, I'd call that major. I don't know about you, but I would.
Well, I would say ours is just distance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do not want
Okay.
I want to live where I live within 20 miles of where I live for probably the next like 5 years at least.
I would love to move to like Florida
I thought you were going to say California, but yeah.
or California, Arizona.
I would never move
Literally anywhere but
to
here.
California.
See, this is what I mean when it comes to like long distance. If neither of you are prepared to move, then you can't really work it out, can you? I mean, the girl does seem like she's prepared to move. She doesn't want to move to his hometown, I don't think, but she wants to move like somewhere else. And it just seems like he doesn't want to sacrifice what he has at home, which is fine. But then should you really be in this relationship? Because how can it work long term if you're not willing to sacrifice like moving out of your hometown? I can't see how the girl in this relationship feels unwanted from time to time, because it seems like this guy's not really going out of his way to do anything. Like, he even said there, like, I don't think I'm ever going to move, like, to where she wants us to move. And that's obviously, like, a huge kick in the teeth for her, because it kind of shows that, you know, he's not really putting her first. Like, I get that you don't want to move away from your family and everything, but there has to be some sort of sacrifice if you are in a long-distance relationship. It cannot be one person doing all of this, the sacrifice. That's not fair.
Do you think you'll be together forever? Answer in 3, 2, 1.
Please say yes.
That's such a cute question.
If there is any Mormon donuts watching, is there a thing within, like, you know, being a Mormon that you have to stay together. Like, I know divorces do happen even when you are a Mormon, but like, is it encouraged even more that, you know, once you're married, it's like you really have to? 'Cause I guess marriage is like that anyway, but is it like especially intense when you're a Mormon? If there is any Mormon donuts out there, please do let me know. But these two do seem to have a good connection. Like, they just seem like they're on the same wavelength about everything. They honestly seem, I want to see more content from these two. They just seem so happy.
Do you think you'll be together forever? Realistically. Answer in 3, 2, 1.
Are we being honest? Are we being for real, right? I don't know. I mean, that's great that you guys say this, but I do feel like you have got some, in your own words, major issues that need sorted here.
You still love me after today?
I do still love you.
I
I love you
love
so,
you so
much.
Yes.
I would die without you.
I can never tell when that girl is joking or not. She's so intense. I would die without you. Don't talk to any OF women ever again, okay? If you ever want to, just think again and then kidnap me. That'll take your mind off it.
Do you think you'll be together forever? Answer in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Did you see her left hand there? She went, oh, right. After he put his yes down. Honestly, I don't really see a future with these two, and I don't want to seem too like intense there, but I just can't. I just don't think this is going to work, honestly. I just think they're two totally different personalities. And I think that he's very like headstrong, and I think he won't wiggle on anything he believes, and I think she started to kind of like see that in this video. But again, we don't know these people. I do love these videos though, because you can just see the looks on the people's faces when they realise that the person across from them may not be the person they thought they were. Anyway, donuts, hopefully you enjoyed that. If you do want to watch another video where we see girlfriends destroying their relationships on camera from the cut, click this video right here. I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. I love yous.
Camkirkham, baby.